Princess of Wales has finally returned home to the safe haven that is, of course, Windsor Castle, after quite a number of days now inside hospital. And as I've said many times here before on the show, I know you get well looked after, but there's nothing like being at home, is there? It's just your own comfy chair, the cushion, the favourite cup, you know, that sort of stuff. And of course, it's great news also to see His Majesty the King back home safe and well, and obviously having a bit of a longer time to recuperate than even perhaps he had first foreseen, simply because, of course, as they've pointed out, you're not necessarily a 21-year-old man. And I'm not being unkind when I say that, but this is the problem we all have, isn't it? Now, picture yourself in the shoes of the Princess of Wales, Catherine. To many people still around the world, whatever people say and write in the comments below, she's still known, literally in certain areas, amazingly, as Kate Middleton. I think it's a moniker that's clearly stuck. But now there's another health issue, and one really that could be easily averted. As ever, let me explain. Morning, Neil Sean here in the very heart of King's Cross. Yes, heart of King's Cross. Harry Potter land to many people, of course. Platform, is it 9 3/4? Don't know about you, I've seen the prices there. Eye-watering. I know if you love it though, and so many people do, and I think J.K. Rowling is an incredible lady for reigniting readers at a young age, at a period really when lots of people were switching off from books, and of course she's done a lot for the publishing industry. So, you know, she has to be applauded for that, whether you like certain things that she says or does or not. But as ever, of course, you know, there's always some negatives, are there not, in this world? Back also to your royal story of the day. Fascinating story this, as you can imagine, because seriously, you know, I would suggest that obviously Catherine, the Princess of Wales, while thrilled to be back home, doesn't necessarily need this extra stress, and this is now what's being placed upon her. Now, whether you agree or not, I'd love to know in the comments below, but it's basically all about her uncle, Gary Goldsmith. You see, he's agreed, in principle at least, no final contract signed as yet, but in principle he's agreed to appear on the new series for ITV, you know, the home that loves Meghan Markle, of course, let's not forget that, in a brand new series of Celebrity Big Brother. This is where they club people together in a house, virtually follow them around with cameras, and as we've seen many times before, it doesn't matter how well behaved you are, what you say in the final edit, they can make you look absolutely stupid. Now, Gary Goldsmith is indeed, some might suggest, a very clever businessman, but even he can't control the edit. The reason why, apparently, according to that well-placed source, Catherine doesn't think it's a good idea is they will try and extract and get him to talk about the likes of Harry and Meghan and, of course, insider royal secrets. It never really works like that because there is litigation involved, and that is a problem for the cash-strapped ITV. But the bigger issue is this. It's on the health aspect of course, Catherine herself. She doesn't really want to be seen in this tit-for-tat environment, you know. They're going to go in and say that about you in order to protect me. It's not the way that she operates. It's simply a case of, you know, sit back, move on, and let the work speak for itself, which I think that she's been doing for years in abundance. But of course, for some explicable reason, Mr. Goldsmith, who's been offered a substantial amount of money, it has to be said, by ITV, feels that this would be a good way of getting their side of the story over. It's not something I've been told that Catherine, the Princess of Wales, or indeed, of course, His Royal Highness, the Prince of Wales, Prince William, feel very comfortable with. So will there be an 11th hour intervention? Will he suddenly decide that perhaps this is not a great idea to appear with, of course, some might suggest, lesser celebrities dishing the dirt on royal life after all? She's hoping that truly will be the case. Neil Sean, King's Cross, London.